With a face that belonged on Mount Rushmore, a bottomless voice and enough presence to raise the dead, 41-year-old Johnny Cash sure knew how to leave an impression. He certainly left his mark on 5.5-year-old Keith Urban when he attended his first concert at Brisbane's Festival Hall in late March 1973. Keith, who'd heard Cash's music at home, his father Bob was a serious country music devotee, sat with his parents way up the back of the room in the cheap seats. He and his brother Shane were decked out in matching Western outfits, bolo ties, the works. They looked like little cowboys. Despite the distance from the stage, the impact of the concert was huge, life-changing, so much so that Keith was still overwhelmed almost 50 years later when he described the experience to US TV host Stephen Colbert in 2020. The audience, as Keith remembered it, was drunk, so noisy and intense and rowdy. The lights went out and it got even louder. This guy walked out on stage with a guitar and a spotlight, and then he talked, and then the whole crowd just went into this quiet hush. It was amazing. Keith would insist that at that moment he made a promise to himself. I want to be that guy in the spotlight. He'd sing about the experience of seeing Cash in his 2021 song, Wild Hearts. It had been just a few years since the Urbans relocated to Brisbane from Whangarei, a small city on New Zealand's North Island, probably better known at the time of Keith's birth for its crime and unemployment problems than for being a hub of musical creativity.